Today we're going to be looking at Unit 3, Lesson 4, Inequalities in One Triangle. We have some properties of inequalities here, so go ahead and take a second and review through the properties of the inequalities. We have a theorem as well. So the theorem is on page 28 and it says Theorem 1.8, Exterior Angle Inequality Theorem. The measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is greater than the measure of either of its corresponding remote interior angles. So let's take a look at example 1. It says use the exterior angle inequality theorem. So list the angles that satisfy the stated condition. Justify your reasoning using the exterior angle theorem. So we have angle 1 right here, which is our exterior angle. Our remote interior angles are going to be angle PQR, so that's this angle up here, and PRQ, which is this angle right here. So remote interior means that it's opposite the exterior angle. So angle 1 is our exterior angle of our triangle, with PQR and PRQ being our remote interior angles. So by the exterior angle inequality theorem, the measure of angle 1 is going to be greater than the measure of angle PQR. And the measure of angle 1 is also going to be greater than the measure of angle PRQ. Well, PQR is 3 and 4. So that means that the measure of angle 1 is greater than the measure of angle 3 plus the measure of angle 4. And PRQ, so that also means that the measure of angle 1 is greater than the measure of angle 6 plus the measure of angle 5. 5 and 6 make up PRQ. 3 and 4 make up PQR. So therefore, measure of angle 1 is greater than measure of angle 3, measure of angle 4, measure of angle 5, and measure of angle 6. So it's greater than all those angles. So there's our first example. So let's look at another theorem, angle-side relationships in triangles. So theorem 1.9, if one side of a triangle is longer than another side, then the angle opposite the longer side has a greater measure than the angle opposite the shorter side. Theorem 1.10, if one angle of a triangle has a greater measure than another angle, then the side opposite the angle has a greater measure, is longer than the side opposite the angle with the lesser measure. So let's try these out on a problem. So example 2, we want to order the triangle angle measures. So list the angles of triangle LMN in order from smallest to largest. So the largest side of this triangle right here is LM. The shortest side is MN. So the shortest side is MN. Then it's going to be LM is the middle. And then the largest side is LN. So if we wanted to say which angle, so the angle opposite this one is going to be our largest angle. So that would be angle M is our largest angle. The angle opposite this side is going to be our smallest angle. So that's going to be angle L is our smallest angle. And then right in the middle is N, so that'd be angle N. So L, N, M. Now let's take a look at example 3. It says order the triangle side lengths. So list the sides of triangle WXY in order from shortest to largest. So first we need to find this missing side, and we know that a triangle sums to 180 degrees. So that means the measure of angle X equals 180 minus, and then these two are 90 plus 51. So this is going to be 180 minus 141. So that's going to give you 39 degrees. So this is 39 degrees. So our shortest side is going to be the side opposite that. So our shortest side is going to be WY. Our middle side is going to be opposite this. So that's going to be YX. And our largest side is going to be opposite our biggest angle, which is 90 degrees. So that's going to be WX. So I first did the triangle sum theorem. From there, I figured out which side's my smallest side and which side's my largest side. So example 4, use angle side relationships. So during a game of paintball, opposing teams tried to eliminate players from opposite sides of the team. So we want to figure out whose location is closest to Logan in this example. So we have 39 degrees, we have 76 degrees, but we don't have this degree right here. So what we're going to do there is we're going to go 180 minus 39 plus 76, which will give us a degree of 65 degrees. So 65 degrees. So we have 76 degrees and we have 65 degrees. So that means that the closest person to Logan is going to be Lynn by the theorem. So again, I used the triangle sum theorem. Then I figured out, okay, this one is going to be my long side right here. This is going to be my shorter side. So Lynn is on the shorter side. So therefore, Lynn is going to be closer by the theorem. So summarize what we went over in this lesson at the summary section at the bottom. So we had the 3 different theorems. We had the exterior angle theorem. We had the angle side relationship in triangles theorem. One of them was dealing with the angles and one of them was dealing with the side lengths. Summarize that and use these notes to help you work on the practice section for today.